Wasn't it just a year ago when the Philippine Franchise Association, the country's premier and largest franchise association, successfully staged the prestigious Franchise Asia 2011? Well, this year, it is poised to outdo itself with another breakthrough event.
How prepared are the Philippine brands to really go global and international?
Well, we're very lucky that the government now is in full support and the financial sector is in full support of franchising. The Department of Trade and Industry, the Department of Finance, and even the Department of Foreign Affairs, they've been very helpful in getting us to bring our brands abroad and to facilitate foreigners who want to invest in this country. The finance company are trying to outdo each other now. Every 3 months, somebody comes out with a plan better than the other bank to try to finance not only the franchisee, but now there is funding for potential franchisor. If you believe your business is franchisable, but you don't have the money to create that, the professional program for franchising, there's funding now for you, from the banks.
Sir, what are the trends and the growth areas?
Well, we always say that franchising always starts with food, and that is very mature. And then the retail concept has come in, and obviously the third is services. The service sector is what is going to grow exponentially, whether it's tourism, whether it's health and wellness, whether it's beauty, anything that has got to do with personal care. And the Filipinos is number one in that. We have that extra touch, we have that caring spirit. We don't do things for the sake of doing it, we do it because we care for the people that we deal with.
For the visionary of the many good things in Philippine business,
And for the father of Philippine franchising.
and for Franchise Asia 2012, we give
Thumbs
thumbs up. We met the father of Philippine franchising. Of course, if it has a father, there has to be a mother with the caring touch and the motherly love, and that's no less than Miss Bing Limjoco.
Hi, Miss Bing.
Yeah. Miss Bing, you have been in the PFA since it started.
Yes, in 1995.
How will you compare yung franchising at the time and franchising now, few
Oh.
years after?
Of course, when we were just starting, there were only like 50 concepts in our country. Mostly were foreign concepts. Now we have close to 1,300
Wow.
concepts.
In a period of less than 2 decades.
Yeah, 17 years.
Wow.
And 70% are homegrown
Great.
and 30% are foreign. When we started, most of them were foreign.
So dahil sa ginawa ng Philippine Franchising Association, lumaban yung local brands.
Yes.
At dumami sila.
Yes, because they felt if Jollibee could do it, why couldn't I do it?
Great.
So we have a lot of concepts that have really grown and are even ready to go overseas.
Ma'am, bakit ba ang mga Pilipino ay napakagaling sa pagdating sa franchising?
Oo. Kasi syempre ang mga Filipino, meron din silang determination, no? Of course, sasabihin nila, it is benchmarking. Meaning, when I see a concept, maybe I can do better.
So, hindi niya gagayahin, mas papagandahin pa niya.
Opo.
Ganon ang
Ganyan kagaling ang Pilipino.
Yeah. And I know for a fact that many of these brands have become successful because of Front Corp,
I hope
which
so.
you're heading. And
Yes.
tell us about this Front Corp, and so
Yeah.
that the businessmen watching could be benefited from this.
Oh, FranCorp is the franchising leader. And when it comes to consulting in the United States and Europe, FranCorp has been there. So we thought of bringing a concept that could help our country. The one who did Jollibee, and it is FranCorp. So henceforth, even Max's, Goldilocks, Pancake House, most of them are clients of FranCorp.
For the lady visionary who started it along with other gentlemen and who were actually correct in believing in what franchising can do for this country and what Filipinos can do out of franchising,
And for the mother of Philippine franchising,
we give thumbs
thumbs
up. Franchise Asia Philippines 2012 offers other highlights and features aimed at uncovering the latest growth strategies.
develop business, build brands awareness, create an impressive global network, or simply cement existing relationship.
Behind the successful franchise event in this country for the longest time is the Philippine Franchise Association. And last year they have staged a very huge exhibit, but this year they are planning to outdo it. We have with us the president of the Philippine Franchise Association to tell us about this organization.
Hi, ma'am.
Tell us
Hello.
about this organization. Anong misyon? Anong
Well,
pinagagagawa for Philippine business?
Well, Philippine Franchise Association, our mission is to grow the franchising business not only in the country but to export our Philippine-owned brands abroad. That is the main thing that we want to achieve for Philippine Franchise Association.
They say it's more fun in the Philippines, and today I shall say it's more franchising in the Philippines.
For Philippine Franchise Association,
We give.
thumbs up.
There's going to be a Philippine Franchise Conference on July 25 to 27, followed by the Expo on the 27 from the 27th to the 29th.